Hello ladies and gentlemen, subscribe Astro Sunder and press the bell icon. Today we are going to see. The part of fortune indicates the area in the horoscope where the owner of the horoscope feels that good fortune is smiling on him. To some, good fortune means that money abounds, to others it means public recognition and acclaim, and to others, it means love, good health, and good luck. The clue, according to tradition, to the personal interpretation of good fortune lies in the sign and house placement of the part of fortune. The part of fortune will be the exact amount of degrees and minutes distant from the ascendant as the moon is distant from the Sunday. So, for example, if the moon is 73 degrees after the sun, within the second eighth of the lunation cycle, the part of fortune will be 73 degrees after the ascendant. The same example, in zodiacal terms, could have the ascendant at 10 degrees Taurus, the sun at 00 Gemini, and the moon at 13 degrees Leo. This is a distance of the 73 degrees mentioned above. Because the ascendant is 10 degrees Taurus, the part of fortune is 73 degrees later, or 23 degrees of Cancer. The sign of the part of fortune is dependent on the sign and degree of the ascendant, leading to a wide variety of possible signs for the part of fortune on any given day. The house position of the part of fortune, however, depends upon the distance that the moon is from the Sunday. For example, in a natal chart cast for right after the new moon, the part of fortune will be in the first house, because the moon has not yet moved far from the sun, and the part of fortune is close to the ascendant. As another example of house position, consider the hours after a full moon, when the part of fortune is in the 7th house because the moon is located a little bit more than 180 degrees from the Sunday. The secret of part of fortune in 8th house. If you have part of fortune in the 8th house in your birth chart, you will achieve your greatest satisfaction and fulfillment through what is granted to you by other people. Others always teach you another way, another path, or another value system. And, every time you try them, you make new personal discoveries, making your experiences richer. You will see and experience new things, very different from those you already know. It represents a revolution of consciousness and getting a new perspective. You must re-examine all those personal values that no longer serve, by observing what stimulates them. Thus, by learning the art of flexibility, you will be able to give those values a new meaning. The more you can discover these values and apply them to your personal life, the more your experiences and your understanding of life will be enriched. Since your part of fortune is in the 8th house of your birth chart, the 2nd house is the opposite house. The 2nd house teaches you to recognize your own values. You should perceive these values impartially, as if they were not yours completely or you did not possess them, so that they do not stop you from fulfillment or from sensing the stimulus that you receive from your environment and from others. This way, you can easily leave everything that no longer serves and does not cause growth in your life. Your most beloved possessions and values should be those that survive, because they are totally real and true. This deep connection of what is personally valid to you, gives you an unshakable security in yourself. This leaves you with total freedom to explore and recognize the validity of the experience of others. Other people in your life will teach you what weighs you down and what transcends temporary desires. You will learn to express the values of a divine nature. Therefore, you must surrender much of your personal wants and desires, as well as your ego, in order to leave a legacy, be it money, ideas, new values, sexual enrichment, or a conscious realization of your essence. Understand that in this world, you are not alone, and that the most fortunate thing for a human being is to be able to share his life and his possessions with others. So, you get to be an intimate part of a common project that benefits all who are involved in it, even enriches the soul of humanity. Learn humility. Do not be possessive of your own values. Learn to go with the flow of other systems of values and ideas that seem different from yours. These will be your greatest source of satisfaction. Your fulfillment and happiness will come through all the people you deal with, through discovering the harmony in everything that seems alien to you, and through your soul's great regenerating force. A transformation of all the accumulated negativity is possible by being present in the here and now. In short, part of fortune in the 8th house. The person with his part of fortune in the 8th house is like a walking testimonial to 8th house matters if he uses this placement correctly. He is interested in the occult, has good powers of regeneration and rejuvenation, and can be an expert at investigation, research, detective work. He can keep a secret so well that he is like an international diplomat, and he can indeed earn a living this way. This person can also make a living based on the talents and abilities of others, as a theatrical agent or manage other people's money. This person is usually very attractive, due to personal magnetism.